Hi everyone. Oh, just spilled coffee all over me. It's Jeanette here from Enthusiastic Gardener, and if you saw my last video, which I will put a link of at the end of this video, coffee everywhere, let's put it down. You will see that I took all my annuals out, and now the next day I looked and thought, oh my goodness, what have you done? It's so bare. But the reason I did that is because in a couple of weeks or even days we're going to get frost, and it will take them all out anyway. And the second big reason is because I need to put my bulbs in, and I've got alliums, I've got tulips, and I've got daffodils. So many, far too many. Went a bit mad with the catalogue ordering. They need to go in, and so I needed the space. Now, Gardener's World has finished. It's almost November and Gardener's World has finished. Monty has gone, so what am I going to do? Who is going to tell me what to do now? I'm left to my own devices, so heaven knows. But I always remember that he says that the gardening year starts in autumn, and I think that's very true. It starts in autumn because we are preparing everything, moving plants, and we're putting bulbs in, and we're getting it all ready for spring. It's so busy in the garden in spring and autumn, and I am going to get all these leaves from up there all into my garden very soon, so I have that to tackle as well. Anyway, what I was going to say is I have traditions, and one of my traditions is when the clocks change, I always like to cover up my garden furniture. So, putting the garden furniture away is one of my traditions for when the clocks change. The next job I want to do, which I've been saying for months and months, is to move my little Stella Cherry tree because it's far too close to the Fatsia japonica. So I thought of moving it where the smoke bush was. If you saw that video, the smoke bush was susceptible to verticillium wilt. So I thought maybe I could put the cherry in that position, but I've googled, and also cherries are susceptible to verticillium wilt, so it can't go there. So I've thought of a different position for the cherry, and it's going to go in the circular border. I like to have the tall little topiary style things dotted about in the circle. I'm thinking that that looks nice. I want to repeat that. So all I've done is literally dig up the Stella Cherry from where it is at the moment and move it into its new position. Very simple job. The ground is actually quite easy to dig because the soil's all quite new. So that is a job ticked off the list, and I'm very pleased about that. The next plant I want to move is my beautiful Veronicastrum, which I absolutely love because it looks like a wonderful set of candelabras that sit on your piano. I love it, but where I've planted it at the moment this year, it has competed with my vanilla phrase hydrangea, so neither of them had the room and the space to shine. So I want to move my Veronicastrum, and I'm going to move that over into the circular border, and hopefully it will be happy in its new position. It will all die back, so it will disappear into the ground quite soon when it gets cold and frosty, so we won't see it to be able to move it then. So I need to get that in now. And finally for today, because it is very cold and I need to go in and get nice and warm, but one more job on the list is the Shasta Daisy. And I did a video around August time suggesting that you go around and assess all your plants. Are they in the right place? Now I have more on my list that I do need to move, but I think if I just do small little stages it's more manageable. And the Shasta Daisy is currently in amongst other shrubs. You can't really see it, but it's a beautiful plant, so I'm digging that out and I'm moving that as well. So I'm very pleased with what I've done. It may not be a huge amount, but I've moved 3 plants that needed moving and they're in their new positions now. So I can go in, cook dinner and have a nice cosy afternoon because it is quite chilly. So there's lots to do in autumn, ready for the big chill and the big sleep for the garden and for me, but not just yet because there's still quite a lot of jobs. Bulb planting, of course, coming up very soon. Very looking forward to that, but I couldn't do that until I got the things where they are permanently. I'm Jeanette, I am the Enthusiastic Gardener. I hope you're having fun in your gardens, getting all your autumn plants planted and moved and divided, etc, etc. Take care everyone, and I will see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.